New games are coming out all the time, and on this channel, I'm going to review those games and let you know if it's something worth playing. Today, the game I'm going to be reviewing is Delta Force Hawk Ops. I'll cover a bunch of the different modes and the features, as well as give some pros and cons about this game. I'm not going to keep you waiting though. I gotta say, this game is sick and I highly recommend playing it. But let's go into the details to find out why. The first aspect that I would put strongly in the pro column is that a lot of people are saying this game is 3 games in 1. The attack and defend mode is a lot like the Battlefield game, and the operations mode is a lot like Tarkov. There's also a third mode that has to do with Black Hawk helicopters, but that's still in development. I believe it's supposed to be coming out soon. While the operations mode is a lot like Tarkov, I personally think it's also a lot better. It's got a really easy to navigate interface. The graphics are clean. There's no lagging, no freezing, no complications that I'm used to in the couple of times that I've played Tarkov. I might get some hate from the Tarkov community, but I think that they have done this type of game right. You drop in, you loot, you shoot, you try to collect as much stuff as you can, complete missions, then you attempt to extract before anybody eliminates you and takes your stuff. The next thing that I would put squarely in the pro column is the amount of weapon customizations. Not only are there rifles, marksman rifles, SMGs, and shotguns, but each one has a billion different slots that you can upgrade. You can find these upgrades by buying weapons from the auction in the operations mode, and you can just straight up upgrade them through weapon tokens and through experience if you're playing the warfare or the 30 vs 30 mode. Now, personally, the attack and defend mode is not my favorite, but it's nothing to do with Delta Force Hawk Ops. Personally, it's just not the type of game I tend to play. I don't like games that are super reliant on a whole bunch of teammates. If I'm 1 out of 30 people and my teammates are all terrible, I have no real control to win that round. Which actually brings me to maybe my only negative of this game. Even in the operations mode, there's no solo queue. You can queue in as a solo without doing squad fill, but there's no mode dedicated just to solos. I'm not a big fan of that because there's a lot of times that I want to just practice, get ready to be better the next time I play with my friends, and I don't want to have to queue up with 2 random people that I don't know. That's just me personally. If you don't mind that sort of thing, maybe this isn't in the con column for you, but for me, the lack of a solo queue is the one thing that I don't like about this game so far. Now, obviously, guys, this is not meant to be a super deep dive into this game. This is basically just a first look to try to decide if you think you should play this game. I can tell you right now, I don't take to games easily. I'm very resistant. My main game is Fortnite. I tend to like to stick to that. But ever since I started playing this game, I am having trouble putting it down, and I'm having trouble going back to Fortnite, even though I want to put the time into that as well. I would highly recommend giving this game a try and try to catch one of my streams if you want to see more.